Hi, welcome to the JPalm universe. I'm JPalm and I'll be showing you around my world today in this vlog. Welcome to my inner city hotspot, Neither Project. This is where most things take place. Creating, thinking, procrastinating, crying, laughing, magic. Yeah, it all happens here, to be honest. I'm here about 12 hours a day and it's pretty fun because I get to be the master of my own universe. Anyway, moving right along. I'm a designer maker and I get asked what this is all the time. Basically, it means I can make up my own rules. I don't have to stick to a rigid fashion calendar. I can make things when I feel like making them. And each batch of garments is considered a small project. And let's be honest, it's much more of a process-led art practice than a fashion brand. JPalm is the epitome of slowness in fashion. I sew and pattern make everything myself. This is about the making, the process, the craft. Being project-based lets me change things at the drop of a hat. I can make impromptu decisions that I wouldn't otherwise be able to make if I was in the regular fashion system. I love how I'm able to be so involved with my garments. It really does take my blood, sweat and tears, and I think people really feel that about my work. JPalm is my communication tool, and that translates into badass, wearable, fierce garments. And it doesn't stop there. I make textile artworks. I take disposable camera photos. I make zines, do collaborations, and make badass commissions. My process is much more than just making things too. I feel like I'm telling stories with my garments, and it helps me process my emotions. This universe is glued together by a total melting pot of hot creatives. We work together and build each other up. I'm so fortunate to have an amazing workroom and so many badass creatives down the hall. I share my workroom with my #1, Jelly O'Shea from Vague Jewellery. She's my #1 best friend, cheerleader and motivator. You can catch me dripping in her jewellery every single day. This is Bridie from Glow Job. She hand makes LED signs lovingly named Glowies and is the only one to make them in New Zealand. This is Hamish Coleman, a badass large-scale oil painter and a professional art installer extraordinaire. We often share our journeys being freelance creatives and our love for the Hnry app. And Emily Hartley-Scudder, an internationally acclaimed artist and the most detailed and precise oil painter I have ever met. Her perfection of painting a chrome tap or a plastic texture is second to none. Ted, a super hotshot artist and photography videography wizard, and the one shooting this vlog for me right now. He helps our whole creative community by offering his skills to give us all a leg up. Getting to work with other creatives and bouncing ideas off each other and walking a similar path is very rewarding, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And that brings me to the all-important theme. What does independent earning mean to me, you ask? Freedom, experimentation, control, release, skills, variance, getting paid, or sometimes not getting paid, changing shit up and fucking with the system, involvement, collaboration, community, bravery, hard work and diligence, motivation and support, trial and error, and goals, like being 100% self-employed, and then I can get a puppy, right? The JPalm universe has literally been born from my motivations and badass determination to fully realize my dreams. But literally none of this would be able to happen without the constant support of my entire community of babes around me. From pep talks to bringing me homemade late night workroom dinners and being there to hold my hand when I'm crying because I'm sleep deprived. It takes a village to raise this baby. Even though the goal is to turn my side hustle into my main hustle, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There have been hard times where I wonder why I'm doing it all. Like, would life be better if I had a 9 to 5 and literally just went home after work? Would life be better if I had a hobby? Would life be better if I wasn't doing 3 things at a time at any given moment of the day? I think about this stuff a lot and it always circles back to, that would be so boring! And whilst I have the ability, I want to see what happens when I focus all my superpowers on these big goals. I've met so many people who are so inspired by my hard work, and that's literally what keeps me going. The fans, the fact that others might be inspired to jump in the deep end and do something similar with their dreams. I think I've totally struggled with imposter syndrome, so hearing all these things helps me confirm my badass talents. Being a maker is literally what it's all about. I'm committed for the long term, my babes. The JPalm universe is literally a reflection of myself, my beliefs, my hard work, my dreams. It can't be tied down. It's always in flux, kind of like this vlog video diary. Being an independent earner means I can literally do anything. I can't be defined. I make up the rules. I can change fashion systems. I can inspire other people. I can do what I wanna! I started this dream with $100, and let's be honest, I've had to move at a snail's pace. Buying fabric one week, saving up for a sewing machine, working a part-time job to keep the dream rolling. And most of the time, not having enough money to fully realise a project. This fuels my dedication, however, as I doubt my practice would be the same if I hadn't had to do all of this hard work. After the last 2 years of setting up, I'm finally ready to go to the next level. I'm fucking ready, babes. I'm ready to take off. If anyone invested in me as much as I invest in the JPalm universe, I can take this sky high. And I hope you are right by my side. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching my entry for the Hnry Awards in this vlog-style video. Signing off, Julia Palm, JPalm, JP, over and out.